I see.
One block. Is that noodles? I love noodles. My favorite.
Kimchi.
Thank you.
I have toothpaste.
Okay, wash it off.
Is it working?
Yeah. Which books do you want to read?
Oh, the butts. No! Yes, yes, yes. Nature's blue.
This is Indy and Rusty.
Indy Rasta.
Say hi to Indy. I love a cup of tea in the morning.
That's so funny like that.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they drew 4 sneakers.
Oh. Mommy, tell by one more pram.
One more pram.
A blue pram for me.
Okay, a blue pram for you.
Yes, I like blue color.
Oh, I see.
I like blue.
Is blue your favorite color?
Yes, and
You
orange.
like blue and orange?
And yellow. Yes. A 3 colors my favorite. Which colors you like?
Mommy likes baby blue.
Oh, what? I don't like it baby blue. It's not natural color.
Natural colors.
Yeah.
Oh. What counts as a natural color?
Let's count with these ones. What's today?
Today is Thursday.
No, you did tell me Thursday.
It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. What's on the Saturday?
Not sure yet. What do you want to do on Saturday?
Painting.
You want to paint?
Yeah.
Okay.
엄마 말고 아빠? 나라고 그래? 그래도 정확히.
Bye.